Everyone knows that every generation of Pokemon always has the main series installments, ranging from Red and Blue to the soon-to-be Sun and Moon. But what about the games that came in between? Of course, I'm talking about the spin-off games. The Pokemon series has included a ton of them, but in this scenario, only 5 of them have made it onto the specific list. Welcome everybody to my top 5 Pokemon spin-off games. Like with any top X list I create, this is all based on my opinion only. I'm going to talk about my personal experiences with the games and how much I love each and every one of them. I'm not going to go into too much detail, as that would leave you guys listening to me for hours. So I'll only keep it brief with you guys. So let's start the countdown of my favorite spin-off games from the Pokemon series. Here we go.
I just got my first Pokemon today, and I cannot wait to fight and slay all the basic trainers in my way. I'm the Predator and you're my prey.
Pokemon Stadium 2. Being one of the 2 games that were introduced as a spin-off in Gen 2, this game is basically an upgrade to the original Stadium. More Stadium Cups, new Gym Leader Castle, more mini-games, and so much more. There's basically 2 separate halves into this game. There's round 1 and then round 2. I was able to finally get past the first round, which is basically the first half of the entire game a few years ago. But now I'm still working on trying to get past the second half, and it's still a lot of fun regardless. It's all around a fun game that I would recommend for the N64.
I just got my first Pokemon today, and I cannot wait to fight and slay all the basic trainers in my way. I'm the Predator and you're my prey.
Pokemon Battle Revolution. This is a game that I always thought was a somewhat underrated game from Gen 4. The story mode was pretty fun, and the multiplayer mode was downright pretty good. This was a game that when we saw a new way of battling and a new 3D-like graphic for the Wii. It may not be that long, but it's still fun nonetheless. Did I mention that you can also use the Pokemon from some of your other games, like Pokemon Diamond, and just imported them into that game? Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I just got my first Pokemon today, and I cannot wait to fight and slay all the basic trainers in my way. I'm the Predator and you're my prey.
Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire. Being the remakes of the original pinball game, this one is by far the most fun I've ever had in a pinball game. I mean, come on, it's freaking pinball! Who doesn't like pinball? With several modes, many more Pokemon to catch from the original, truly a pinball game that is perfect for the Pokemon series. Did I mention that it's also a freaking pinball game?
I just got my first Pokemon today, and I cannot wait to fight and slay all the basic trainers in my way. I'm the Predator and you're my prey.
Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I apologize that Colosseum is not on the list. I'm currently playing that on my other channel as a blind LP. But anywho, being the sequel to the game, XD Gale of Darkness takes place 5 years after the main story of Colosseum. More Shadow Pokemon, Team Cypher returning, and lots more to do. You go on a quest that not only has stopped the creation of Shadow Pokemon, but this time, there's a twist. One that has said that could never be purified ever again. What's not to like about this game? Did I mention you could start off with the Navy? About darn time, too!
I just got my first Pokemon today, and I cannot wait to fight and slay all the basic trainers in my way. I'm the Predator and you're my prey.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time. If there is one thing that I love in Pokemon games, is this. Dungeon crawling. The Mystery Dungeon games are perfect games for me. This one in particular that's taken the #1 spot specifically is my personal favorite. You go through so many dungeons and you practically go on many quests to save the world by retrieving time gears. It sounds pretty strange, but you gotta play it to see for yourself. Like in many Mystery Dungeon games, you start off as a Pokemon that actually resembles you. So it feels like it's you that are exploring in the dungeons. And in the end, this works. And I love it to death. this has been my top 5 Pokemon spin-off games. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the list, then why not consider giving it a like, adding it to your favorites, or share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, or anywhere. If you have your own personal favorite spin-off games, why not tell me about it in the comments below? I would love to hear what you guys have to say. And if you'd like to see some more of my awesome related Pokemon work for 2016, then why not subscribe today for a Pokemon Let's Play update as daily as often as possible, and a Top X video once or twice a month. Thanks again, guys, and as always, I will see you guys in my next Pokemon video coming soon.